You have been being prepared for the timeline that you just entered. I'm just picking up on somebody who has done the biggest timeline jump. This energy could be making you feel a little nauseous. It's like the physical effects of when you are elevating, when you are raising your vibration, and when you are timeline jumping. You could have just maybe, for example, done a quantum leap meditation. Don't have to, but this is coming up. Or you've just been becoming the best version of you, right? And as you become this best version of yourself, I'm just picking up on everything needs to be cleared out. And this kind of like clearing energy is coming through right now, especially when it comes to the solar plexus, the confidence, the self-esteem, and you being in your personal power is what I'm getting here. I'm picking up on the last week. There has been a tremendous, I'm hearing the word tremendous shift for you when it comes to, I've got chills, your confidence, and kind of I'm hearing Phoenix rising, and I'm seeing the Phoenix, from that part in Harry Potter, the second one, where it's just burning and rising from the ashes. And it's every single time you connect back with yourself, you are connecting with your core energy. This new version of you is able to come through and be fully birthed is what I'm getting. There's been a massive thing recently about birthing new projects, birthing new ideas, but literally birthing a brand new version of you. And the song that's been coming through is A Whole New World. And because you're literally shifting timelines, and everything in your entire world is changing. You might have people dropping away, jobs dropping away, things just dramatically ending. And it's because of this shift that you are going through, because you are elevating, because you are timeline jumping. You have decided, I will no longer accept anything less than I deserve, which is a massive thing that's been coming through in this collective. And you are realizing your personal power, you're realizing your worth, and realizing the things that you truly deserve within this life, right? 333 could be significant for you. I'm picking up here on something to do with self-expression. Maybe you had a childhood where you couldn't fully be yourself. You couldn't express yourself in the way that a child needed to express themselves, right? Maybe I'm just picking up on, for example, you playing around doing whatever you're doing as a child, and having a parent be a little bit oh, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. And you then forming this energy where you're so hyper vigilant is what I'm hearing, hyper vigilant and conscious of everyone around you. But I'm picking up on now you are moving into a period where you are just putting yourself first, right? You're putting yourself first. Something about Aries here. You might be in Aries rising. There's something about fire energy coming here, fire signs, fire energy. You might just be tapping into that fire energy within you. And it's this new version of you is being birthed through this fire as you connect to yourself, as you connect to this power and this fire that you have within you. I'm hearing, don't be concerned. Don't be concerned. They're showing me the tower in tarot. So it's a massive upheaval might be happening at the moment in your physical reality. And it's because you are shifting timelines. I'm also hearing using your gifts. So some of you might be working on a new project or something, where you're connected to your gifts and you're birthing gifts, your gifts into this world. Picking up on creative energy, artists, content creators, that kind of thing. Musicians could be significant here. People who write books, songs, just that overall like real creative energy is coming through here. And it's because you've timeline jumped. They're just showing me like it's almost like two versions of you have been like parallel. Like they're just showing me like two like buses like parallel, like driving next to each other, and it's like you've been birthing this new version of yourself whilst this kind of like old version of you, your old life kind of like still exists. It's almost like you have one foot in the old life and one foot in the new life, and they've both been parallel moving forwards at the same time. And I'm just seeing that now it's kind of like you've just merged with this new version of you through this timeline shift. Doves could be significant for you. Birds could be significant for you. That has been coming through. Solar plexus energy is just what I'm picking up on here. And just like building that solar plexus energy. And I'm hearing as well, like it's kind of like healing lineage, healing your lineage. Maybe you have like a line of ancestors that maybe weren't able to step into their full confidence. And it's like you are not a shadow of them. It's like you're tapping into that shadow side. I just heard shadow and I was like, shadow? You're not a shadow of them. You're tapping into that shadow side that they weren't able to tap into whilst they were here, is what I'm getting here. I'm picking up on like past loved ones here. And that they're like watching. They're just showing me this kind of like watching energy. It's like some like watching through a window. And they're watching you do the things that they couldn't do. Move through the things that they didn't really manage to work through. And I'm hearing helping you move through it too. Like they're helping you to move through the things that you are going through right now in order for you to like fully merge with this version of yourself, is what I'm getting here. It's like you and your higher self are just literally merging. You have been being prepared for this timeline. If you've been on a healing journey, I'm picking up 3 to 5 years here. This is the timeline. This one you just jumped into is the reason, not just the reason, it's been preparing you. Everything that you have been through has been preparing you for this timeline that you're in right now. Maybe there's some things that you've been through in the past that are starting to now make sense, right? They're starting to make sense. There's something about the throat chakra here as well. Clearing the throat chakra. Maybe this is a practice you've just done, or maybe this is guidance coming through where it's like clearing that throat chakra, clearing that solar plexus chakra. And when you're doing this work, you can have like physical symptoms of doing this work because your energy, everything inside of you is changing. It's like you're just going through this whole clearing process inside of your body, and your energy and your vibration is completely changing. You're not the old you anymore. You are not the old you anymore. And everything that you have been through up until this point has been preparing you for this exact timeline. This exact timeline that you have just jumped into, you have been being prepared for. I feel like they really want me to like reiterate that. I'm just seeing like rain. Like you've been through a lot of storms, like stormy weather within yourself. And maybe even outside with other people. I'm picking up on you might have had like a pattern of behavior in people. I'm picking up on like narcissistic behavior in other people. And every experience that you've had with all of these other people has been preparing you for what's coming in. And this version of you that you now are. It's like all of that stuff didn't happen for no reason. You know what I mean? All of that stuff didn't happen for no reason. I want to pick a energy oracle card here. I'm just hearing a whole new world again. It's like reclaiming your power, reclaiming your voice. And also it's like It's just a huge reclamation. Beyonce could be significant here for you. '90s music could be significant for you. Let's see if there's anything that wants to come out from these cards. Ooh, daughter romance. Ooh, I was definitely not picking up that this was a love reading. Daughter romance, man holding a coin. Okay. Adjacent possibilities. I'll show you these cards. Daughter romance. It's like doors opening and then everything that you want being behind the door. Romance included is what I'm getting here. Romance included. Man with a coin. Perhaps there's a new opportunity coming in within your career because of this timeline shift. Because of the energy that you are embodying is opening these new doors, and opening these new opportunities is what I'm picking up here. This could also be, you know, contact with a love interest with a wealthy man. And adjacent possibilities. You see all these doors. I'm picking up on also like all these doors are you opening the doors to your subconscious mind as well. Opening the doors to your subconscious mind and really getting in there and cleaning it all out. You're going through a full cleaning and clearing, right? And now there are multiple opportunities available to you. Multiple pathways that you could go down. Multiple things. The doors, the places, the rooms that you are being prepared to be in. That was coming through in a TikTok reading. The rooms that you are being prepared to be in. I'm hearing more eyes on you. More eyes on you. You might just be like walking about, and because you have this new energy, you might just be naturally attracting more eyes on you when you're out and about. Like more people taking notice of you, more people looking at you. And it's because of this energy that you are now starting to embody. I just heard no to the naysayers. No to the naysayers. Like you're not bothered about what anybody says anymore about you. See if there's anything from the tarot that wants to come out here. The Magician. You have everything that you need. You're connected above, connected below. You're connected within yourself. When you connect within yourself, you open up the channels to hear guidance, your own guidance. You could be like really sensitive to energy. It's fate, okay? There's messages, opportunities coming in here. The doors have been opened because of what you just did. Because of this timeline shift. It's fate. Your success is inevitable, is what I'm hearing. Your success is inevitable. And it's justice. It's justice for everything that you have been through. The scales are balancing here. You know how I said earlier, what did I say? I said about everything that you've been through, like things making sense because of this version of you. This is literally it. It's justice for everything that you have been through. And you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve to sit in this Queen energy. They're showing me the Empress. I don't know why the Empress hasn't come out yet. Your days of sitting in this energy, of this old version of you, trapped in anxiety, fear, being awake at night, are over. Yeah. And you're moving into this period of emotional fulfillment, pure emotional fulfillment, because you are stepping into your energy. Celebrations here. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through. I'm just hearing you've been on a journey. You've been on a journey, and they're just showing me like a mountain. You've been on a journey, ascending the mountain. Ascending the mountain. It's your turn to see. Okay. It's now your time to see the view, is what I'm getting here. It's now your time to see the view. 555 could be significant for you. You've ascended up this mountain. You've had this heavy backpack on this whole time. You've decided to let this backpack fall off of you because it's your time to see that view at the top of this mountain. It's just your time. And you're in the timeline where this is happening. Where this is happening. I just want to get one more for some confirmation here. The Tower is sticking out. Yeah, so yes, you could be going through like a shake-up in your life right now. Maybe, you know, you've walked away from somebody, or you've walked away from a job, a career, or whatever it is that's just not fulfilling you, to see what else is out there. That's what I'm getting here. The World. Again, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. And I'm hearing this is a brand new cycle for your lineage, is what I'm getting. This is a brand new energy for your lineage. And you set the tone. You set the tone because you raised the bar. You set the tone because you raised the bar for your entire lineage. That means if you have children, or if you go on to have children, it stops with you. It changes with you. It's time for you to experience ease. Allow things to come to you with ease as you step into and move through this timeline shift. I'm just picking up on somebody who is just like fully flipping everything that they're going through. Anything that happens, it's just somebody who is starting to be able to flip things, turn things. If the things this was coming through in another reading, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And that's what you're doing. You are just flipping everything around and using everything now. You're just like, literally, this is the energy of the magician. It's this energy of just pure alchemy. You're able to take any experience that comes your way and just completely flip it on its head. Like, I'm hearing you also maybe using music to help you alchemize this. Certain songs put you in certain different energies and enable you to move through this. Or maybe this is something you should try, right? Connecting with different music, different genres, and noticing how they make you feel and using them to your advantage. That's how you alchemize. Right? That's how you're going to step into this new version of you and carry them forwards. But there's a lot of clicking going on in this. I don't usually do that, so I don't know why. Maybe that's significant for somebody. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like this is like a thing you do. It's not a thing I ever do, so it must be. It's making me laugh. Yeah. Okay. That's the message. If this resonated with you, I would love to know, and I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you back in another message. Bye.